Kaiju number 8, a show that I have been so excited for that everyone has, well, not everyone, of course, but a lot of people have talked about since last year. Since the original trailer that came out from Toho Haro, I've been quite excited to see what the story is about. I will say it's had some bumps in the road with people complaining about the art direction and people also complaining about the character models and so on and so forth, because Twitter is Twitter and no one really gives a crap about what they think. Today is officially finally the day to talk and give my 2 cents on Kaiju number 8. To get it out of the way, I will say I'm quite excited to watch it and see where it goes. And I'm also excited to see where, you know, things will happen in the future. I say that Kaiju number 8 is probably one of the most ambitious projects I've ever seen, with having 2 English singers. And if you do not know either of them, the person doing the opening is Young Blood. Hopefully I'm saying his name correctly. And for the ending is One Republic. Yes, the people from your childhood who made Counting Stars are now starring in an anime. What has the world come to? And now I can't wait to see the Weeknd do a Demon Slayer opening. Yes, I can't wait for that. But let's talk about Kaiju number 8 and how I felt about it. Kaiju number 8 is the story of Kafka, a man wanting to join the Defense Corporation for slaying kaijus. After trying for many years, Kafka decides to put his dreams to rest, to work as a kaiju cleaner, but everything changes one day when he meets a very ambitious 18-year-old named Leon, whose dream is also to join the Kaiju Defense Corporation. Due to Leon's unwavering determination of trying to get into the Defensive Corporation and Kafka's own ambitions of when he was younger, he decides to give it one more chance until a parasite type kaiju tears his way into his mouth and turns him into a kaiju. Now he questions into himself, will he be able to become a Defense Corporation member, or will they kill him before he has a chance? Now, I'm going to be completely honest, the first episode of Kaiju number 8 was beautiful. The animation, the blood, the gore, it was something, it was so cool to see. It was basically, in broader terms, like bang, bang, boom, America. And I enjoyed it. It was really cool to see a bunch of kaijus that weren't Godzilla get blown up to a million pieces all over the city. Now, I will say, I found it kind of unique to see how they were honestly like kind of cleaning up the kaiju. I mean, to see its intestines kind of everywhere, I mean, that was kind of really nasty. I mean, I didn't realize it would be that much work, but it kind of gives me a better understanding of if we ever, for some odd reason, have our own Godzilla and someone's gonna have to clean it up. I mean, someone's gonna have to get that minimum wage job, guys. Oh god, you know, imagine working for a kaiju company and you gotta clean up shit, and clean up someone else's crap. I would honestly just want to quit myself, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, shout out to those of you who would want to continue on doing it. Now, I will say Kaiju number 8 was something that I'm quite excited to see. I mean, how is Kafka gonna deal with his new formed abilities? I don't know if it's like a form or not. I mean, he just kind of turned into a kaiju. I mean, and he's conscious while being a kaiju, so maybe he's gonna like use his kaiju powers, like Attack on Titan kind of did it, where Eren used his Attack Titan form against, you know, another Titans. Will it work out like that? I don't know. I'm curious to see where this goes, especially with Kafka having the abilities. Will other people in this series get other abilities, or is he just the only one? What's gonna happen? And especially with this being now a 12 episode anime, anything could happen. I will say one thing that I really thought was really cool about the episode was when the camera, and I don't know if my editor can pull it up, is when Kafka like starts running against this other kaiju thing, and then he busts through the window, and like the camera kind of like pans in this 360 thing. It's really cool. I was like, oh, okay. Toho Animations is just kind of flexing that they have a budget for it. I will say, I mean, if you can get the One Republic on your show, I think you have some money. Just maybe 2 million or something, just laying around, just ready to be like, hey, you know what? Let's just recruit them. But I will say that's another thing that I'm excited to see. Will we see more English musicians in the anime world? I don't know. I mean, I think it would be cool to see Megan Thee Stallion on a Boruto opening, or Billie Eilish singing Spice and Wolf, or Violet Evergarden, or even a remake of Tokyo Ghoul. I will say, I'm curious to know, comment who you would like to see on the next maybe English anime opening. I'm quite excited to see how that plays out. But another thing I will say that I'm quite excited for is how the animation for Kaiju number 8. I mean, it's been loved by fans. I hear it all the time. Everyone's saying that Kaiju number 8 is like going to be the best next new gen. But if you are a manga reader, please tell me if they changed something in the anime, or if not. I'm curious to always know, what could they have done differently? Honestly, as someone who's coming into this as an anime only, I've really enjoyed the adaptation. It doesn't seem very fast paced. It seems like it's going at a very mellow pace currently, and I could see them doing a lot in 12 episodes. Now, my only wish is that it was 24 episodes. Imagine having 24 episodes of Kaiju versus Kaiju battling. I mean, yeah, we see it already with Godzilla versus Kong. Why couldn't we see this with Kafka? And maybe Kafka's gonna fight Kaiju, I don't know. But with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I enjoyed it. I will say I'm curious to see what the future of Kaiju number 8 is looking like. Hopefully it is looking like a great one. I am very curious to see what happens, especially with IG Productions just going the way that they're going so far. Hopefully, maybe in the future we'll get a season 2, or maybe they'll split up Kaiju number 8 into 2 seasons and they have 12 episode and another 12 episode. I don't know, but I am excited to see what happens in the future of Kaiju number 8. And if you guys liked today's video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Only a small percentage of you are currently subbed. Please, you're enjoying the content. Make sure to join, and if you want to see more of my spring 2020 first impressions of the show, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And besides that, hopefully you guys have a great day, night, or tomorrow, and I'll see you guys all next time.